Hey there everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we're gonna move forward in our Flutter application development series. And in our previous video we have seen that how to create a meme app, how to use that share functionality to share the URL of that image with your other application that we have seen in many of the apps. Okay, so now from now we are gonna start something new. Okay, we will be learning some new things. Okay, so basically we will be creating a new app. Okay, so it will be a news application. Okay, so it will basically a news app that we have seen, so everything will be here. Okay, so yeah, so first of all guys, without wasting your time, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just subscribe, because I try to bring videos like this every day. Okay, from last I think 120 days I've been posting videos on everyday basis. So your subscribing and your like share will be a motivation to me, so that I bring you such content. um, and if you want me to create any other application, okay, so you can just comment me down, and if I get that time I will definitely create that app for you for the other stuff. Yeah, so and if you want to learn Node.js also, you can just ping me, I will create a full-fledged video. Okay, so without wasting any time, I have already created the boilerplate code. Okay, so that we get with the Flutter create thing, and this is the emulator, and you can see that we get this if I click on this counter app. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's just dive right into our coding. So firstly, let me just remove everything. Okay, and first of all, we know that in our run app we should have a stateless widget. So stl, okay, and my app, and here it should be safe area, and yeah, safe area, and it is a scaffold. Okay, and in a scaffold we will without any app bar, we will just say that in we want something in center, and center will be a text, and we will add a text that says news API, sorry, news app. Okay, then we will add style, and we will just say what we will just say. Oh, sorry, this was not the case, I just ran something wrong. uh, we should not be doing this right now. Firstly, what we need to do, we need to create the material app, so we will return material app. Yeah, and inside this we will add something like title. Firstly, the title, so title will be news app. Okay, and then what we should have, okay, firstly we will have home. Okay, so home will be a splash screen, a splash screen. Okay, so and we will add debug console as false. Okay, and we will just create a folder as view. Okay, inside this I will add splash splash screen dot. Okay, so firstly I will just import material dot. Yeah, material dot, and then we will have a stateful widget. Inside we will add splash screen. Okay, and we will just add safe area. Yeah, and now we'll just add those same thing that we were adding, like we'll add a scaffold, and inside this we will have a body, and it will be a center. Yeah, inside this we will add child with the text as news app. We will save it, and we come over here and we'll just import the whole thing. Okay, we will import this whole thing, import. Yeah, and now we will save it. Okay, so you can see that we have our splash screen here, so we will just add some style. Okay, and it will be text style. So font size I am setting it as 30. We will save it. Yeah, you can see that we have our application here. So after this splash screen, what we need to do, we need to go to a home page. Okay, inside view I'm again gonna create a home page, or not home page, I will say home screen, so that we should follow the nomenclature. Okay, and I have added this in a view folder because I am thinking of following some of the design patterns. So I will go with either I will go with MVC or I will either go with MVVM. I'm not sure right now. It might be possible that I have not been following any of the design pattern. Okay, so STF home screen, and then we will add a safe area, and a safe area scaffold. Inside this, firstly, yeah, we will add a app bar. Inside this we will add title, so title will be a text, and it will say news app. Okay, and then we will have a body, and body, not background color, body. Yeah, and it will be a center. It will be center. For timing I'm setting it as center, and we will have a text, and it will say hello world. Okay, we'll save it. And now what we want, that on initialization of this thing, okay, after 5 seconds the application should move to another screen. Okay, so what we will do, uh, init, not this, yeah, init state. Okay, inside this, what we will do, we will call timer. Okay, we will call this timer, and you can see that it has two things, duration and a callback. Okay, so inside this duration I will be giving duration. Okay, and it takes, you can see that, and these types, so for second I am taking it as 5, and in this callback we will add an arrow function. And now here, okay, what we will do, we will try to move from one page to another. Okay, so for that, what we will do, we will go with the navigator dot off context dot push, and remove until, and you have to just give this thing, yeah, new route, and I can add that home screen. Yeah, okay, so once again, yeah, you have to just give the context, not like this, sorry. Okay, so we are getting some error. We are getting this error, argument home screen. Once again, remove. Oh, I it was not like this. We will be using replacement, so push replacement, and now it should go with that context and home screen. Still we are getting this context dot replacement. Why we are getting this error? Okay, so what's the issue? The thing that we were doing. Okay, so it will have, so it will be basically material page route, and after this we will pass what you can say, uh, context and it will go with that home screen. Okay, and we will just remove this and save. Currently it will not go after 5 seconds to the home page, so we have to reload the whole stuff, because on initiation of this application it should take us to new page. So now it should move to our new page. Come on. Yeah, so you can see that we are on the new page. This is the home screen that we have built. Okay, so now what we want, that we should have a list of news, and on time we click on that, it should redirect to the official page. Okay, so we you can find many of the APIs regarding this, but there is already a API that I have found, that is this sort of Kanchan API. Okay, so you can directly check this out. Okay, the link will be in the description below, you can directly go and check it. Okay, so you can find that he has given many of these things. Okay, so if you want some category, you can directly pass that category, country code, source ID, everything. Okay, so you can just go over there. So if you want to go for the health, you can just check for the health and other stuff. Okay, so we can just directly check any of the URL. So currently this is the health URL, so it will give you a lot of health URL stuff. Okay, so like this, yeah, you can see that there are articles regarding this. Total result, it is 55. So if you just go, you can see that there is a URL regarding this. So if I click on this, it will just give me the, yeah, the result regarding to that. Okay, so this is a health application. Okay, health API. If everything I go on cnn.json, so this is the API. So we are getting everything from all over the world. Okay, so this is the thing that I will be using. Okay, and if you want to give some of the others, like if you want to go with the any of these other thing, like what you can say, category, you can, like we have health, then you can also have any of the COVID or other stuff. So I think they have given that source.json. No, not this. If I just go and have a look at everything, we have some CNN news. Okay, so these are the categories that you can go: business, entertainment, general, health, science, sport, technology. So this is a way in which we can do. But are these static? Okay, one sec. Let us just go over here and see. No, I don't think so. Okay, so leave it. We will just try to use this APIs. Okay, I'm just focusing on this everything API. Okay, so everything API has an article, and inside this article there is a number, and every number will have source ID from the source where it is, and the title on the description. Okay, so we will be creating something like this. So for API, I will be doing that in the next part. So we will just creating the structure that we have to use. So we will just come over here for the center part. Okay, we will just remove this. Okay, and we will say list view dot builder. Basically it will be changing the next part, but still we are gonna go with that context comma index. Okay, and here we will doing many of the other stuff. So firstly we will add item count. We are adding just 10 as an item count, and then I will return a container and child whose child will be a row. Okay, whose child will be a row, and inside this what we will be doing, uh, firstly we will just add a text. Okay, we will add some text here. Okay, so it will be title Okay, then we will add description text. It will add, yeah, let it be a data. Let us save it and see what we get. Okay, you can see that, oh, we had added row, it should be column. Okay, so we have added everything, and now if I want, can we add padding? Yeah, edge inserts dot all 10, save. We got approximately a list, then we had 100, and it will be a list. Okay, so you can see that it is a list, and we will be designing something in our next part. So if I can get something URL to image, you can see that this is the URL to image, and if I just copy it, and if I just come over here, and in this children, if I directly use image dot network, and we will directly paste this whole URL here, because I will be using this thing, the okay. So now if I just do and save, and let's see what we get. The image will be a little, yeah, you can see that this is the application. Okay, this, so our application will be something like that. Okay, so in our next video, what we will doing, we will be trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, how to use that API in our application, and yeah, make the application. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, have a nice day.